What's good, y'all? Kyle Loftus here. This is 50 tips for filmmakers in 50 days. Today I want to talk to you guys about what to have your talent wear when you're shooting in studio. So first and foremost, we want to make sure that our talent is never wearing stripes. The reason why is because stripes can often cause a weird optical effect in your camera called a moire pattern. And this is not going to look sexy or clean in the image, so we want to avoid that. Additionally, want to keep in mind what kind of setup we're going to use, right? So if we're doing a green screen setup at a studio, we want to avoid the color green, of course, and we want to make sure that our talent ideally is utilizing a color that is complementary, right? That's something that really contrasts against that green. So maybe a black, right? We're not going to wear a light yellow, because that yellow might get a little muted and picked up with the greens in post-production and cause some issues when you're trying to key that color out. Now let's say, for instance, we're gonna have our talent in front of maybe just a plain white backdrop or maybe a gray one like this, right? So we wanna make sure that our colors complement the scene, right? So if we're shooting with this gray backdrop, it would look really bad if I was wearing a gray shirt, or a black shirt wouldn't look too great, right? Because I'm gonna blend in with the background and it's gonna feel a bit murky. We want some color that's really gonna stand out and pop from there, so that way our talent really pops from the background. It's gonna help them really stand out in the foreground and just have a more attractive and overall appealing image. So always keep in mind what backdrop you're gonna be using when you're shooting in studio. And additionally with that, make sure that your talent is wearing plain colors but complementary colors to that background.